Yes, people, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Shane, and I'm back today. And this is the preview for the FA Cup final, Liverpool versus Chelsea at Wembley, guys. But first off, I want to thank everyone that's staying tuned, and everyone that's supporting the channel, that's everyone that's liking this video, that's everyone that's commenting down below. So today, guys, we're going to be jumping into the team and into some news and my opinion and score prediction and what I think about our chances in the final. Okay, so let's hop right into it. So let's jump into some news first, guys. No, before that, let's head into the last game versus Leeds. All right, let's give the preview on that game because I didn't get to do a preview of that game, and also I didn't get to give um, a preview also on the Wolves game. So we're just gonna talk about what I think about that game. So starting from the Wolves game, Thomas Tuchel fucked that game up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened between him and Marcus Alonso. Whatever happened on the sideline, you made that change, right? So you made that change, and you know the left side is already dead because you already have Timo on that left side who couldn't beat a man who couldn't cross a ball just to save his life, right? You know he's dead on the left side. Defensively and attacking, he's dead. He just gives you a very few games, which he done pretty good in basically 2 years at Chelsea. He probably gives you like 10 games good over that time period. Okay. So I might be exaggerating, but it's like that level to me. So we have Timo on that left side, and then you brought Saul on for Marcus Alonso. I don't know what happened. I heard there was a bust up between you and him, yada yada yada. So you bring Saul on. Okay, all right, cool. You bring Saul on. Then boom, you're gonna put Malang Sarr. Like really? We just went one goal down. The game is now 2-1, right? Kovacic made a mistake in the midfield, and we did not defend that goal from Trincao or whatever his name is. So boom, we messed that up, right? We messed that up. All right, cool, cool. We're down one. The game is now 2-1. We're two. We have 2 goals. Wolves have 1 goal. All right, cool. You're gonna put Malang Sarr on when Wolves have just scored on that left hand side. You're gonna put Malang Sarr, Saul, and you're gonna have Timo on that left side. Tell me what type of expectations were you having for that result, Thomas Tuchel, when you clearly see that Wolves was playing all their attack on that left side? All we need to do was close the game out, bro. We had Chalobah on the bench. We also had Christensen on the bench. How is Saul? How is Malang Sarr coming on ahead of any of those two? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Thomas Tuchel. I don't know. How could you have Malang Sarr over any of those two other players? Regardless if Christensen head is not with Chelsea, he should still not get above Trevor Chalobah. Malang Sarr is the last one we would want to see on that pitch. You need to just defend that 2-1 lead that we had, and you just made a mistake because clearly you see that danger was on the left side. That's why you brought Malang Sarr on. I don't know why, because I don't know why would you do that after you see what he done in that, I think it was the League Cup or FA Cup game, in that last minute where he gave away that penalty. Like, how clumsier could you be in the last minute of the game? Like, let's be real, Thomas Tuchel. You fucked that game up, bro. All you could have do is you got Thiago Silva, you got Rudiger, you got Trevor Chalobah, and you got Andres Christensen. You also have Reece James as well, right? And you have Aspilicueta, okay? So no, 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 no. Me, Mr. Thomas Tuchel, I had to put Malang Sarr on. You could have put 4 at the back. All our best 4 defenders. You could have put Reece James at right back. You could have put Christensen and Thiago Silva at the center back, and then you have Rudiger on the left side. He's not playing as a left back. He's just over there just to deal with the threat that's on the left side. You could have done that. Four defense at the back and use Saul as a wing back. That's all you had to do, bro. That's all the problem solved. Use one up top. That's all you had to do. Use five in midfield, four at the back. We don't need a left back. It's the last few minutes of the game. Come on, Thomas Tuchel, man. Sometimes you're brilliant, and sometimes you make crazy mistake that some. We don't need that crazy mistake and that crazy experiment that you need that you're doing. Sometimes it's not called for. You know what I mean? You have better option. So all right, moving on now. Now to the Leeds game. I think the Leeds game was a pretty decent performance, pretty good performance. Lukaku was good. He looked sharp. He wanted his goal. He got his goal. Seems like he's happy. Seems like he's in form. Even though I don't like him and I don't want to see him at the club, but if he is scoring and he's doing good on the pitch, I'm gonna support that. But I still want to see him out the club, and I'm not gonna forgive him for what he did said in the interview. So he's not getting a pass from me, even though he did good in that game. I still have to give him his props. So I think he should be starting in the final with I don't know what's gonna happen with Kai Havertz because over the last 5 games he has been missing and missing chances as well, easy chances that he has gotten, clear-cut chances to score. He has been missing, so I'm not sure what's going on with Kai Havertz at the moment. So we should just stick with Lukaku. He has 3 goals in 2 games and should have more, could have more. That's how it goes. But he should be given a chance as well. If you're not scoring, if you're not doing good, you should sit on the bench and the next guy get the game ahead of you. And yeah, he did good in that game. I can't lie. And also Pulisic did good as well. I'd rather see Pulisic than Timo Werner every day, even if Pulisic is going to give me a bad game, an average game. I'd rather see him than to see Timo Werner because Pulisic, he has been playing left wing back, right wing back. He never complained. And Timo Werner, he's playing in his favorite positions 99% of the time. Sometimes he has been asked to go on the left or the right, very rarely, but he misses chances after chances and complain about the system, which I don't see nothing wrong with the system. It suits him fine. He's just not that quality that we thought he would be for us, pretty much. That's all I can say about that. Timo Werner, you're not good enough. You show glimpses of quality in Bundesliga and some Champions League game, but when it came to the test at Chelsea, you folded, bruv. Most of your career, 90% of your career at Chelsea, you folded. You have chances after chances, offside after offside, and I don't know what else to tell you. You complain about our system when it's you that's the problem. The system is not missing the chances. It is you. You are missing the chances, not the system. The system get you in good chances and you get good opportunity to score and you don't bury it. I seen that happen in your first season under Frank Lampard. You were the one who said that you thought you were at fault for missing those chances, and that's why Frank got sacked. Because remember, even when we were still shit in that period, we were still creating chances, and you were still missing. You're missing, bro. So I just want you to stay missing out the club. Okay? Cool. Mason Mount. Mason Mount is quality and he's a world class for his young age and he's underrated. Some people say he's overrated, but I think he's underrated. Mason Mount is putting in good performances. He may not be the same as last season, but this season he's put it in goals and assists, which is what we need. Even if you don't play good, if you score and if you assist, that's a big contribution to the team because we need goals and we need assists to win us games. You could still not give 100%, even though most of the time I think you do, and sometimes we get a 80 or a 70 from you, and then you have a goal. That's good enough. That's like 100 as well, because we need goals and we need assists to help our team to get points and get victories. All right. So Mason Mount, he's our number one attacker in the system in the squad right now, and he's our top guy right now, Mason Mount. So I think Mason Mount should definitely start in the final with Lukaku and Pulisic in that attack. And for the wingback, Marcus Alonso in that Leeds game, he did pretty good. I can't complain, even though he's still shit and he shouldn't be at the club. He has extended his time for I don't know what he has on Chelsea and those managers. I don't know why he's still at the club, even though I still appreciate all the good times he gave to us. He's still shit, and yeah, you done what you done, and just you should have been out a long time ago, and it's time for you to go. But we're definitely gonna need you in that Liverpool game because Chilwell is out, and I don't want to see Malang Sarr or Saul on that left side. So you're the best option. So I'm sticking you over there, and you're starting over there because you might come up with your attacking spark in our attack as well. Even though you're still shit, and we have no other option, I still have to give you some credit for the critical top performances that you gave us very rarely over the years. I still have to give it to you, but I still think you're shit and you still need to leave the club. You need a better option than what you provide to us because you're slow. Uh, Sometimes you give us goals, which makes up for some shit play that you do, but you're still a threat nonetheless. So you're sticking over on that left side, and next to you in that midfield because we're playing a 3-4-3. Next to you in that midfield, if Kovacic is still fit, he got a harsh tackle by Dan James, who got a red card in the Leeds game. So if Kovacic is fit, guys, he should start that game. Okay. So along with Kovacic, if Kante isn't fit, I would put Jorginho. I don't like to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the number 6 position. All right. I don't think he is. Or rather, you put him in the hybrid wingback or you put him in the 8 where he's more effective. But if there's no other option, I'll go Ruben Loftus-Cheek. If Jorginho is not fit, if Kovacic is not fit, it's definitely going to be Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek, or it is Jorginho and Kante, or it's going to be Kovacic and Jorginho. Yeah, I think Jorginho is fit and there's no injury on him, but I'm not sure about Kante if he's gonna be back. So it's gonna be Jorginho and Kovacic or Jorginho and Ruben or Jorginho and Kante. That's about it. Only way Kante plays this game, and that's if Kovacic is out. And yeah, pretty much. So moving on over onto the right, we're definitely gonna have Reece James, and the right center back, we're gonna have. I'm gonna go with. This one is sticky because you got Ruben Diaz. All right, so Ruben Loftus-Cheek is gonna start this game. He's gonna play. If that's only if any two of our 3 top pivot guys are fit. If any 2 of Kante and Jorginho is fit, or is it Jorginho Kova? Any how it wanna goes. Any 2 of them that's fit enough to play the game can take that 2 holding pivot spot, and we put Ruben Loftus-Cheek on that right wing back hybrid central midfield, whatever you want to call it, position. We put him there, and we put Reece James at right center back. We could do that, and Thiago Silva and Rudiger. But if we want to be more effective going forward, we could use. I don't want to see Christensen. Nah, I don't want to see Christensen against Ruben Diaz. That's his name? Yeah, Diaz, whatever Diaz's name is, that Diaz guy for Liverpool. I don't want to see Christensen against him, and I'm not so comfortable with Chalobah against him as well. I'd rather Reece James, to be honest. If I'm being realistic, I would definitely rather Reece James over there to control him on that side because he gives a lot. And Christiansen head is not at Chelsea, and he hasn't been focused for a while. So I would not start him over there because I think he would get cooked. And Chalaba, I think he's a little bit inexperienced to hold Diaz in long enough. I think he will still be effective because he ripped them apart that game in that final. In the if in the final that we lost on the penalties, he ripped them apart in that game. So I would rather see Reece James if I'm being honest. If I want real solidity, if I'm really going really solid, I would go Reece James. All right. So in goal, it's definitely going to be Mendy. So that's my team. That's my team. That's my starting 11. And you guys also have the reason why we're going with that starting 11. So moving on to some news now. All right. Incoming Chelsea owner Todd Bowley visit training ground to meet Thomas Tuchel and Emma Hayes. So, guys, once this process is complete, just look for some signings coming in this season. We're getting rid of majority of the dead wood in our squad this season, so it's definitely going to be a rebuild. And for the rival fans, I'll tell you guys to be scared of us because we're coming next season. Preseason plans. Where's that? Preseason plans for United States tour confirmed as three fixtures versus Club America, Charlotte, and Arsenal. Okay, so let's. I hope I could make it to one of them games. AFC Bournemouth interested in loan move for Chelsea Levi Colwell. So if only way I would let this happen, and that's if Bournemouth is promoted to the Premier League, which I'm not 100% sure about. But if they're promoted to the Premier League, I'll give him a loan in the Premier League, maybe for a half a season, maybe, or a full season. But if we really need him, we should call him back if we're gonna have. I'd rather see Malang Sarr go, and we keep Levi Colwell. There's no way we should have a Malang Sarr at the club and have Levi Colwell out on loan. Okay, so if Malang Sarr is gonna stay at Chelsea, I don't want to see this move happen at all. All right, but it's a good move for Levi Colwell to give him some more game time, give him more experience in the Premier League. But if we're gonna keep Malang Sarr at the club, I would not want to see Malang Sarr at Chelsea Football Club next season playing any sort of games. I rather see this kid start and this kid stay at the club because we might need him next season. Look what happened to our youngsters that we loaned and sold this season. Came back to haunt us. We got injury crisis, players not playing good, players out of contract. So I think we need to keep some of our youngsters this season and be a little bit more smart. All right, Lukaku, agent talks on Chelsea future not ideal before FA Cup. Christian Pulisic, I want to be on the pitch. I enjoy playing at this club. So I don't see why Thomas Tuchel is keeping Pulisic as a goddamn super sub, bro. We see what he offers to the team. De Jong to United, Dest to Chelsea. Pochettino, chill out. Report Chelsea reach agreement with Inter's Ivan Perisic. Let's hop into this. Let's hop into this article and see what's going on about that. So, guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope everyone is good. Just keep smash the like button up, and subscribe to the channel and comment down below. Tell me who you would like to see leave the club and who you would like to get into the club once the Todd Bowley consortium has final takeover of Chelsea Football Club. So definitely, as the transfer window opens, we're definitely going to be active, as you could see. So let's hop into this article. Report: Chelsea reach agreement with Inter's Ivan Perisic. Chelsea have reached an agreement to sign Inter Milan wingback Ivan Perisic for a free transfer at the end of the season, according to reports in Italy. The 33-year-old is out of contract at the end of the season and is set to depart. Why are we getting old guys, bro? Why are we linked with this old guy who's 33 years old, who probably is just gonna play one season? Come on, bro. I'm already disgusted with that signing, with this rumor already. The Italian club have so far only been willing to offer him a contract with a salary of 4.5 million for 2 years, and he has demanded a larger wage packet of 6 million. We are not gonna pay 6 million to this 33-year-old guy who only has a season or two left in his boots. I'd rather see Levi Colwell at wingback, bro, or Lewis Hall. It's unclear as whether Chelsea have met this, but it appears that they have offered higher than Inter in order to persuade him a move. Come on, bro. Inter journalist blah blah blah, Sabatini reported there is a rumor in the last few hours Perisic has a part particularly already formalized agreed with Chelsea. Consequently, the possibility for Inter to increase the contract offer, which is currently 4.5 for 2 years, would vanish. Perisic has already reached an agreement with Chelsea. The medical examination and the last few formalities to ratify the agreement are missing, but if the Croatian does not go to Chelsea, we could be seeing a sensational twist. Chelsea were previously linked with a move for the Croatian in January as injuries to Ben Chilwell interrupted their season. However, a move never materialized. Perisic joined from Inter and was blah 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 blah. But on my opinion on that move, guys, it better be for like backup or squad debt or something because we're getting rid of. This is from Absolute Chelsea. We're getting rid of Aspilicueta, who's at that same age, bro. So old guy for old guy, that's not a good ideal replacement in my opinion. Old guy for old guy, come on, bro. That's not a good move. I want to see somebody young who's gonna be developing or who has already developed. I'd rather see one for a youth. Why don't we give that space to our youth? We giving that to old guys, 33 years old. Come on, Chelsea, bro. Look what happened to Saul. Like, why aren't we learning, bro? This guy is 33 years old. What can he offer? And nothing more he could offer than just 2 years of 2 years of his career. That's all he has. Probably like 2 years. We're gonna pay this 33-year-old guy. Come on. Sometimes Chelsea just stress me out. Charity FC. Alright, so let's check this article about what Todd Bowley did on his visit. Incoming Chelsea owner Todd Bowley visit the Cobham training ground to meet with managers Tuchel and Emma Hayes for the first time, and the American. Come on, bro. Why you gotta do me like that? That's not cool. This is from the Mail one. I don't even know how reliable these guys are. The American was the woman's boss with his passion. All right, let's crack into it. Emma Hayes has revealed incoming Chelsea owner Todd Bowley has made his first contact on visit to their training ground in Cobham, and believes he is the perfect fit for the club after having lunch with the American on Friday. Like Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea women's manager Emma Hayes is currently unable to sign or speak to any new players due to government sanction. Tuchel has previously said he is yet to meet with Bowley or speak to Bowley, but given his Friday visit to Cobham, is like to have also met with him on Friday. So this definitely shows me that there was a meeting talking about what's gonna happen and what's the next move, and how we're gonna finalize everything going forward, the structure of the club, what the squad needs, all of that type of stuff. I think they just talk and meet and greet, and they're gonna have a next meeting when pen needs to be put to paper and money need to be pumped out and players need to be leaving and players needed to come in. So I hope all you guys are doing good out there. We're gonna wrap this one up early, and yeah, it's been a good one chatting with you guys in this next episode. And I hope everyone just smash the like, and I hope you subscribe, and let's get the channel growing. And let's go, guys. And tomorrow prediction, I'm looking for a 2-1 victory for Chelsea tomorrow, and we should be lifting that cup. Okay, so tomorrow we should be also doing a stream if we get the time. Let's put that in there. If we should be doing it if we get the time. So let's put it in there like that. So I'll see you people in the next one. All right.